here tonight. I have a beautiful wife. Also have a little artwork here, you may have noticed. I figured out actually choosing a tattoo is pretty similar to choosing a life partner. You first look at all the options, perhaps try a few temporary ones, and it's always possible you get drunk one night and wind up with one. In the end, you just want something that you can show off to your buddies. And it's not bad if in 20 years you still want it on you. That's what I found. You know, a lot of people worry about marriage, they worry about settling, and that idea, happy to say that's not the case for me. Granted, it's not turned out exactly as we both expected. I think my wife always figured she'd marry someone a little more outdoorsy. I always figured I'd marry someone a little more Asian. But you know, preferences become malleable when you find someone special, and I'm very happy with my wife. Happy she's not like the stereotypical wife. She actually wants to have sex daily, which is great. Unfortunately, we only see each other nightly. She's way too tired by then. But we made it work at least a couple of times. We have 2 kids, which just means a couple of things. We get to board planes early now, so that's nice. And tonight counts as a date night, so happy to have you. Both kids were surprises, both came early, possibly because I did the same thing. These kids have changed my life in ways I didn't even imagine. For one, I now shower with swim trunks on. It's 2 girls, so I stopped showering naked as soon as the oldest one learned the word mushroom. And that was the line. And they're time consuming too. Like, I feel like I have no time to do anything for myself or anything around the house. And for my wife and I to find time together, it's just difficult. And bless her heart, she comes up with all these ideas of what about a couple's massage or a couple's retreat or a couple's cruise? And I'm like, let's zero in on the couple's orgasm, see if we can nail that down. And then after that, we can move on to other things. You know, it's cheaper and we wouldn't even have to leave the garage. It would just be so that's great. We do have some differences. I say tomato, she says, well, is it organic? That's an important thing around here. People in Bellingham, I found out, are ironically militant about organic, grass-fed, local fare. And I try to play along, but sometimes it's just tough. Like, I'll be at the store and I think I'm buying organic broccoli, and I get home and it's regular tater tots. And I'm like, what do I do now? They're probably not grass-fed, probably not local. But that's the one that really gets me, because I don't even know why that matters. So why do I care if my food is local? I'm going to eat it, not ask it how to get to Starbucks. It's a very simple role it's playing. I'm personally a big fan of Costco. Some people may not be. I like a lot of people like to bash Costco. I usually have 2 words for them: rotisserie chickens. That's right. Someone knows what I'm talking about. I can eat the thighs out of those birds for a week without breaking a sweat. Also like Trader Joe's. The only thing is, I wish they had self-checkouts. The thing for me, I don't need to talk to people. I am just fine on my own, buying my own stuff. But they always want to talk to you. They want to talk about what you're getting. You know, you get things like, oh, onions and lettuce. We're making tacos tonight. Hey, what are you going to do with all those limes? I don't know. What are you going to do with your life? You're 42 and back in my groceries. All right, I got questions too. I don't know what it is with people and food. I wish we could just buy and eat what we want without society having to weigh in. Last time I was in Vegas, I saw this place, I don't know if you've heard of it, called the Heart Attack Grill. Anybody know this place? It has the 10,000 calorie burger, and they're, honestly, got a real place. Themed like a restaurant. Their slogan is, our food will kill you. And over the past few years, they've lost a few patrons, and even some of their spokesmen, to heart attacks. Society wants to, pardon the pun, all bent out of shape and say, what are we doing? We need to stop this. And at some point, personal responsibility has to enter into it, right? Like, you look at the name heart attack, right? You got to figure something. My best friend could open up a restaurant across the street from my house, but if he calls it the Chlamydia Cafe, I'm just not going in. I don't care how good his slogan is, but if you like eating out, come on down. I'm not laying a finger on it. I don't care if it is only eating crabs. Thank you guys so much.